Good God. My car.
Today, central Indiana faced one of its worst weather disasters in years. What started as harmless morning rain quickly transformed into chaos. Relentless downpours overwhelmed streets, submerged entire neighborhoods, and severed access to emergency services.
Look at these cars, they're underwater. Oh my God. Oh, look at that.
Fueled by a stalled pressure system and a thick tropical air mass, the skies opened without mercy, dumping more than 6 inches of rain in just hours. Homes are flooded, roads are gone, and communities are now on edge, waiting for the water to stop rising. By mid-morning, the National Weather Service had issued a flurry of warnings as conditions rapidly deteriorated. Flood warnings were activated for Howard, Carroll, White, Putnam, Owen, Clay, Boone, and Marion counties, while flood watches extended across more than a dozen additional areas. From Hendricks and Morgan counties in the west to Union, Franklin, Vigo, and Sullivan in the south. These alerts signaled not just rising rivers and creeks, but an immediate danger from overwhelmed drainage systems, submerged intersections, and failing infrastructure. One of the hardest hit locations was Kokomo. At the intersection of Dixon Road and State Road 26, floodwaters swallowed mailboxes, sidewalks, and entire roads. Video footage from the scene shows vehicles partially submerged, while residents waded through waist-deep water in search of safety. On nearby Kickapoo Drive, cars were stranded with headlights still glowing, floating in what used to be quiet residential streets. Meanwhile, along Alto Road in Kokomo, the saturated ground gave way, creating a massive sinkhole that swallowed both lanes of traffic. Emergency crews quickly cordoned off the area, warning the public to stay away while engineers assessed the damage. This was not a simple pothole. It was a deep, dangerous crater, a stark reminder of nature's destructive force when water has nowhere to go. Elsewhere in Tipton County, dangerous driving conditions became widespread. County Road 0 was submerged between County Road 800 North and State Road 26. County Road 800. North itself was closed between County Roads 100 and 180-200, as rural passageways vital for farm and local traffic turned treacherous or completely disappeared under floodwaters. In Thorntown, Boone County, floodwaters breached the skirting of several mobile homes. Residents watched helplessly as water poured into their yards, threatening to invade their living spaces. Local officials in Boone County scrambled to respond, but the sheer volume of road closures quickly became overwhelming. County Road 500 East was shut down between Pumpkin Vine Road and County Road 750 North. Additional closures followed on County Road 400 East between roads 850 and 750, and on County Road 300 East at Road 950. County Road 950 itself resembled a raging river and was closed between roads 200 and 300. Fall Road was completely underwater and shut down between County Road 900 West and Sugar Creek Road. Even major routes were affected. The Indiana Department of Transportation reported that westbound State Road 26 had to be shut down between U.S. Highway 31 and State Road 931 due to standing water. This closure disrupted a vital corridor and forced thousands of drivers to take lengthy detours, stretching emergency resources thin. Flooding also intensified along Wildcat Creek in north-central Indiana. Already swollen from earlier storms, the creek was expected to crest several feet above its typical flood stage. According to the Indiana State Climate Office, this could mark the worst flood event for the Wildcat Creek Basin since July 4th, 2003, a flood that left a deep and lasting impact on the community and took months to recover from. By early afternoon, radar confirmed the worst. A band of slow-moving, high-intensity rainfall had settled over the Indianapolis metro area. Fueled by a tropical air mass, rain was falling at rates exceeding 2 inches per hour. These were not traditional thunderstorms. They were quiet, steady downpours with little to no lightning, catching many residents off guard. One especially alarming report came from Gaston, Indiana, in Delaware County, where a resident recorded more than 6 inches of rain in just 3 hours. That level of rainfall is not only disruptive, it's catastrophic, especially on already saturated ground with no room left for drainage. By 3:30 p.m., emergency management agencies and the National Weather Service confirmed that the situation had escalated into a full-blown flooding crisis. Although rain was expected to taper off by late afternoon, the damage was already done. Roads destroyed, homes threatened, and entire neighborhoods isolated. Travel advisories were issued across multiple counties, including Tipton, Hamilton, Clinton, and Howard. Residents were urged to avoid non-essential travel due to unsafe conditions. The National Weather Service reiterated its crucial and often life-saving message, "Turn around, don't drown." It takes only 12 inches of moving water to carry away a vehicle, and just 6 inches to cause a driver to lose control. Below the surface, hidden dangers like washed-out culverts and collapsing roadbeds make flooded roads even more deadly. Residents are advised to stay indoors unless absolutely necessary, remain alert, and report any structural damage or dangerous conditions to local authorities. As floodwaters begin to recede, the focus will shift toward recovery. Cleanup efforts, insurance claims, and rebuilding may take weeks, possibly longer, in the hardest-hit areas. This event marks one of the most widespread and impactful floods in recent memory for central Indiana, with emergency declarations likely to follow in the coming days. We will continue monitoring the situation and bring you the latest updates as more information becomes available. This is just one of many natural disasters we cover here on Severe Weather. From violent storms to devastating hail, we bring you raw and real moments of nature's fury. If you found this video interesting, make sure to like, leave a comment, and subscribe for more. Nature doesn't wait, and neither should you.